I'll show you one more and then you can do the other three. So, I did have this puzzle pre-lubricated. I can tell it's kind of tight. Oops, hold on.
Rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone.
Hey YouTube, this is Ryan back here for another unboxing. So this is actually from E3cubestore. So I never bought from E3cubestore before, so I'm really interested to see how it turned out. So let's quickly look at the package. So I can tell that it's actually beginning to open. If you can see that, it's actually barely sealed, so I will take that into account. It took, let's see, I bought it on Friday and today is Thursday, but because of the whole college postal thing, it took an extra day, so that was kind of annoying. As far as shipping, it was kind of expensive, so that's my only complaint so far. So let's go ahead and open it up. There we go. Oh, and we have another package. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see what we have. Okay, here's the first puzzle. This is actually open in the bottom. And the second puzzle. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, cool. E3cubestore card. That's pretty cool. All right, so I got a cube view 3x3x4 and the Shangshao 6x6. So let's go ahead and look at the 3x3x4 first. Let's put that out of the way. And because it's already open, let's open from this side. Let's tilt it. Ooh, that looks cool. All right, so this is the Cube for You 3x3x4. Let's look at the stickers. Okay, so I can already see a little bubble right there. Let's see, a little, they look pretty good. There's the logo. This is also my first Cube for You product, so this is really cool. All right, first turns. Okay, that is really smooth. That is incredibly smooth. I'm literally like pushing it with my finger. Little catching, but yeah, look at that. Oh man, that is incredibly smooth. Let's try inner layers. This is so smooth. There's literally, I'm not even trying to push it. Let's see, corner cutting, half piece. Oh, that was effortless. Line to line. Oh, and this also feels, oh. That's the problem. Oh, it's really loose, that's why. Well, let's go to look at the pieces. So that's kind of cool. I don't really know much about these puzzles, so let's see if I can.
Apparently enough to put the pieces back in though.
Nah, it's not much different from a 3x3. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna loosen this, but it turns really nice right now. And I don't have my 3x3x2 on me, but they're proportional, so a 3x3x2 would be just half of this. So that's a really cool puzzle. So let's go ahead and look at the 6x6 now. And there's the puzzle. Ooh, looks nice. Looks like this is the, let's see. Oh, it's just the instructions on how to solve it. Luckily, I already know how to solve 6x6 because I can solve the 4x4. All right, oh, this is really greasy. It's like, that turns really nice. Pretty smooth. And I did have this puzzle pre-lubricated. I can tell it's kind of tight, but that's expected. Okay, let's check out the stickers again. So you can see they're a little bit greasy. The blue is definitely darker in person, but I'm not seeing any marks. They're pretty nice. Cool. All right, so turns pretty smooth. It feels a little sluggish, but feels pretty nice. Yeah, so outer layers turn pretty nice. Second layers turn a little, just a little less smooth, and inner layers there's a little more resistance. All right, so let's try corner cutting. Half a piece, cuts it. 3/4 of a piece, cuts it. And let's try full piece. And it's gonna do the same thing the 7x7 does, yay! All right, let's try inner layers. Piece, and the very center. Oh, you don't really need corner cutting in the center layers just because you don't really need any when you're edge pairing. All right, let's do a quick size comparison. Let's do it to a standard size Zanchi. And the Zanchi is actually exactly 5 layers of the 6x6. Let's put it next to a 5x5. And the 5x5 is 5.5 of the cubies. And next to a 7x7, and I have it a really cool circle pattern. And it is almost exactly 1 layer taller, the 7x7 is. All right, so it's been actually about a week since, it's been a week, and I was able to solve both of these. This one was actually a little harder than I thought it was going to be, so that was really interesting. So let's see, let's talk about this one first. So one thing that I noticed is that the color scheme is wrong. So I'm actually going to bring this back real quick and show you. So there's white, red. So on this puzzle they flipped the green and the blue, or they flipped the red with the orange. So it kind of messed me up when I was trying to solve it, but it wasn't too big of a deal. Other than that, it turns really, really smooth. I tightened it a bit so it doesn't pop uncontrollably as much. And it's a really, really nice puzzle. So I'm actually going to show you the inside of this because I think it's really interesting. So let's get in close. You can see that it's kind of like a regular 4x4 even layered puzzle. It has the 2 edges with like the little piece between it, like that, if you can see that. Other than that, the corners are the same. Kind of cool. So they latch on like, let's see if I can get this around like that. So there's just a quick look at the core. So pretty cool, nothing too special. So let's put this back together real quick. So there's nothing really else that I noticed about this puzzle. It moves pretty well. It's obviously not really a speed cube because it's a cuboid, but it's just really smooth, and I think that E3cubestore did a really good job lubing it. I don't remember asking them to, but thank them for doing that because this puzzle is probably one of my smoothest puzzles that I own. So now let's go ahead and check out the 6x6. So the 6x6, it was rather sluggish when I first started out, so that was not annoying. I kind of expected it because my Shengxiao 7x7 was rather sluggish when I first got it. But he said that he pre-lubed it, so I was really confused. I thought it would be a lot smoother. So what I went ahead and did is I took out a couple pieces and put in my own Cubesmith lube in it. Moves better now. It still has that kind of sluggish feel, but apparently all 6x6s, at least the Shengxiao 6x6 has that feel. Now there's now the whole controversy about the whole V-Cube 6 and how it's supposed to be the better 6x6. Because really, there's only two good 6x6s out on the market right now. There's this, and then there's the V-Cube. Well, the problem with the V-Cube is it's around $45, and you have to mod it. And so that can get, well, of course, it takes up a lot of time, and it gets kind of expensive. This was $24 with the mod already implemented, so thank you, me, myself, and pi. And it turns it turns pretty well. Because V-Cubes, you have to break them in, and that can usually take a very long time. The thing I like about ShengShao is that you get your money's worth out of it. It turns nice right out of the box. Stickers are pretty nice, and it just overall performs very, very well. My opinion has definitely changed about this puzzle. I love the ShengShao 6x6. I think it's rather fun to solve. I've solved it a couple times. I'm not too fast. I'm like 8 minutes, so room for improvement. But so what are my final thoughts about these puzzles? The 3x3x4, the Cube for You 3x3x4, is very, very smooth, turns really nice, and overall performs very, very well. It's actually quite an enjoyable puzzle to solve. I really like solving the 3x3x4, but I kind of sitting my eyes on the 3x3x5 that just came out by Calvin, so I'll probably be seeing a video about that in the next month or two. So really good puzzle, I recommend it. Cuboids are fun. The ShengShao 6x6, compared to all the other 6x6s out there, this is your best choice. One, the centers are tensionable unlike the V-Cube 6. It has the pi mod already implemented that you would have to do on the V-Cube 6, and it costs about half the price. Now there are some other knockoff other 6x6s out there, but this is the one to buy. 6x6 is just a really hard puzzle to make, so that's why it doesn't turn the best. Yeah, so definitely get these puzzles. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like the video so it can be seen by more people, and subscribe if you haven't already been so you can be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching and have a good day.